I believe we've gone live here. Let me see if I can adjust that a little better. My face is all red. I took a really hot bath, and I get to touch my head today. I actually got to wash my hair today with regular shampoo and stuff. If you're medical, you probably know what I'm talking about, so let me explain real quick. I've got a bacterial infection that I have no immunity to, very oddball thing. But the nurse did come by today. Dog's jumping around. The nurse did come by this morning because she just happened to be in the area. She's not scheduled today. She was supposed to come yesterday. But I'm scratching my head. I probably shouldn't do that. But they did testing. My head's still wet. They did testing, or she did testing before she left, and she said, it all looks good. Now, they're going to treat it today, actually. I got treatment again today, which is important. That's why they said just wash it with regular shampoo. Then they'll test and see how it is. Because you know that regular shampoo I get at the store is full of that bacteria. Everything is. So we're going to see if I can just use the shampoo on it today. So, no cap today. They said I don't have to wear a cap and I can scratch my head, but they prefer I don't. It's so funny. I'm watching Dexter tear into a box of food. We don't even open his box anymore. He gets a little box of food each day. And we just give him into the box because he likes tearing the box open. Because when we get it and dump it all out, he's like, okay. But it's like you can tell he's bummed out he didn't get to tear the box out. So we just give him the box to tear up today. I don't know what's taking my employees so freaking long. Testing a vacuum. Like I have time for that. We got a vacuum from a friend of ours. We're not selling it. I don't know what he needs it for. Oh, wait, our vacuum's not very good. I think it's a replacement for mine. My friend Cheryl gave us a vacuum. Come on, time to go. Just playing around with it. I don't know what I'm going to do about this employee. I don't really need one anymore. All right, so we are on my way. I'm a little sick today, but not bad. My lungs are pretty good. I did a lung treatment in my head. The bacteria thing looked really good. They're going to treat me again today. I am on drips. They're having me take full drips. I think that's why there's no bacterial issue today, because I'm on full drips. I think they're going to keep me on those for a while, which is all right. Drips are painless for me. I have a croissant. I just plug it in. Pretty good. You ready? Finally? Anyone coming?
No, be careful. You won't see somebody else.
Yeah, I know. You don't see them coming down the driveway. All right, let me look at this repair up here again in the daylight. We've repaired the corridor. The highway department repaired our fence because they took it down, but the job they did was terrible. So, oh yeah, see, that gives you, since there's no anchor post except for way down here, that gives you a straight line to anchor from there. There's nothing going to get out there. No, that's right. And you know what? You're going to use that as a gate there. You need a gate there anyway. You know what? I'll call the highway department today because you can't dig a post there.
No.
I have to call them first. So we'll go ahead. We don't need to replace anything over there. We just need to put a post in and mount the gate properly like it should be. Do you have the money to go buy another gate?
No.
Well, then when you have the money to go buy another gate, you can buy a new one. But we'll put a post in the ground there. That way, you needed a way to get in on that side anyway, because the other one is closed. So you might as well just put the gate there. They're going in and out there anyway. Actually, when we go have the cattle picked up, you can herd them right into the funnel. Right there in the corner. It's in the corner, in the backyard. It'd be very easy to get down. That's how they do it everywhere else. They just back it up to the gate. We don't have a place you can do that, except maybe there. So that would be great. So, oh look! You missed it. Doesn't pay attention. It's trying to indicate without screaming at my employee. Look at this. Look. Can you get a picture? Look.
No. Oh, yeah, nice.
Get a picture of it real quick.
I see no time.
Hurry up! Sorry, cut it out. Hurry up before he takes off. I'm gonna post a picture. It's a female too. Hey, quiet. Quiet. Hurry up. Now he's going. Hurry up. Now you got it. Now you got one. Okay, you got a good picture. No one's gonna get close to that. And then the baby's coming over to hide behind her. Guys, the way I threw a fit, I was trying to indicate to take a picture, but I didn't say it. To my, come on, I need the picture. We're gonna post it on Facebook here. We just drove by a longhorn. Dang, it's a shame you didn't get the little babies running up to hide behind it, because the dog started barking. That's not a popular cow around here. And it's a female with the longhorns. Normally the males are the really big ones. Females on the longhorns have longhorns. Shut up! Female on the longhorns have Quiet! Female on the longhorns have longhorns as well. He's gonna keep barking until we're miles away. You got a pretty good picture of that. I might be able to upload that to Unsplash. But I'm going to share it on Facebook. I wanted to get a picture because you don't see those too many around here. There's only one other person that has one. Steelman's have one. That I know of. There might be some more, but this is what I see around. Well, let me do this while I'm driving. My employee's too lazy. Hold on. You have no battery either. What time? With no battery. Say we're on our way now. Where's Facebook? My Wi-Fi was down yesterday because I had an update. Plug this into the charger. You'll have to use mine because you're too lazy. Bring your own. My phone was off. My parents' phone, everybody's phone was off that used AT&T, or at least in my network, they were all off. And I called, I didn't get any luck. Listen to this, I'm gonna give you guys a tip right now. I spent an hour on the AT&T website trying to get something, even log in. It wouldn't even let me log in. I spent 10 minutes trying to use Wi-Fi calling. It wouldn't even let me call AT&T on Wi-Fi calling, yet I was able to call my parents. That's messed up. So, you know how I actually got found out what was wrong and got the phones fixed? I went to Facebook Messenger. They have a social media team that doesn't want bad press. So, if you have trouble with your phone service, use Facebook, their Facebook page. Don't post on their page unless they don't take care of you. Send them a message and say, I'm very upset. I want to know why I can't even access AT&T when my phone is off. So they jump right on there. I mean, I got a message back in like 5-10 minutes. It was about 10 minutes. They jumped right on there. Give me your zip code. We'll find out. 10 minutes after I gave them the zip code, phone service. And from what I understand, everybody else's was still off. So if you ever want to get something done with AT&T and you can't get them on the phone, use Facebook Messenger. Because they were all too ready to get on there and help me real quick because they didn't want me leaving any posts. I put some stinky president on. By the way, I call this stinky president. Actually, this is not terrible. President cologne, it's actually not horrible. But I don't like the president, so I always say, I'll spray this foul cologne on you. Keep the dogs in the back. I have a show tonight, 7 o'clock. I'm going to tell you how I did it. That's what my show is about today. A lot of people ask, how do you do it? How do you do this? How do you do that? So my show today is I'm going to tell you how I did it. I'm going to tell you how I did it. I'm going to tell you what I failed at. I'm going to tell you what I succeeded at. I'm going to tell you how I made my business adaptable. So, guys, you don't understand. I got rid of 150 sales a day on eBay because it failed. They changed the search engine. I couldn't get those numbers. I deleted all of that, and my business still survives. Doesn't generate very much money, but it is still bringing in some money. It's still bringing in some money. So it still survives. Alrighty. Did you see the popo go by? Mm-hmm. I hate it when the police go by because I'm always afraid they're going to turn around and give me a ticket for something. I don't know what, but I'm always afraid they're going to give me a ticket. So we're on my way to my mom's house. I'm gonna have to run in there really quick. Her phone, I think she tried to mess around with Google, so it might be all messed up. So I don't think so. Hopefully she didn't have access. See, my mom's stuff was off, so she went online and tried to change her passwords and stuff, thinking that that's what the problem was. But I don't think she would have been able to access anything. If she did, we have to reset all that Google stuff. I kind of tried to restrict the account, so only my primary Google is used on the account, which is what it's supposed to be.
Two twins?
Yeah, they're twins.
Boy and a girl?
Yeah, boy and a girl twins. Really cute, too. Did you see them?
Yeah.
I know that mother. She's a daughter of a girl I went to school with.
Yeah. You be a grandpa? Grandma?
Yeah, daughter of a girl I went to school with. She's really nice, actually. Kind of snotty, but... Yeah, a little snotty, but other than that, she's very nice.
Don't talk to me.
Yeah. All right, we're gossiping about people when we drive by. All right, so we're on my way to my mom's house. We won't be in there very long. I just got to tell her what's going on today. You can explain the fence thing. I guess Bob probably already did. He said he was out there. I didn't even know he was out there. I told him not to come. There's really no reason for him to come out there. Did he help you at all?
No, I don't want to be. I need
Just wanted to nag at you.
To grandma at 70.
Oh, he wanted you to do something for him.
Carry the tree. When? Tomorrow? Today?
He wants you to cut a tree?
Yeah.
You'll have to do it tomorrow. I don't have time today.
What time tomorrow?
In the morning, I'll dump you off.
In the 7 in the morning? You can go early.
Yeah, we'll go early in the morning. All right, so you can tell all them that when we get over there. You can go over there and do that early in the morning. I don't have time today.
Only what it needs are
well, he can get it there.
Yeah.
All right, so just bring the chainsaw. You got the good chainsaw. So bring that over there.
You see us
that tomorrow. We're doing logistics. So tomorrow, yeah, early morning, I'll dump you off. I don't care what time. I will dump you off. I'll go do my errands tomorrow. Tomorrow should be an easy day to me. I should just, if I don't get sick between now and tomorrow, which can happen. Today's fairly easy, and tomorrow's supposed to be even easier.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday, and it's supposed to be really easy tomorrow. And then the nurse comes Saturday and Sunday finally, so that helps. We're figuring out our logistics here, guys, in case anyone's watching. I don't think anybody's watching me, to be honest with you. I don't see any comments. But I'm not really monitoring all the sites. We're on a lot of networks, guys. The people that are watching right now are not in the U.S. They're overseas. If anyone's watching that, I know where they are. They're overseas right now. We're getting up real... Either they're up really late or they're... well, the people that I think are watching are up really late. All right, so we're on my way to my mom's. We're going to run in. My employee's going to tell them that we're going to go cut their tree that they need cut tomorrow, early in the morning, not at 7, because you won't even be up at 7.
I'll be 7 time.
Yeah, right. But like at 8 when I normally go in the morning. Do you need a couch?
It look nice.
Nah, it's a piece of crap.
It look nice.
It's a piece of crap.
I don't see that much.
It's a piece of crap.
Whatever you say.
It's not even from Levitt's or anything. It's a piece of crap.
I know, but it look nice.
All right, we will be back in just a moment. We're going to go in and talk to my mom really briefly, and I will be right back. I'm not going to put a, well, yeah, I better do it. I was going to put a I'll be right back sign, but I don't know how long I'll be. I wasn't going to do it. I shouldn't be very long. Yesterday, I didn't think I'd be long on. I was in there a while, but I won't be in there long today, I don't think. I mean, there's not much to do, except 20 questions. All right, so we will answer those questions and we will be right back. Not too much to share, really. It's just I got to fill around on how the fence is. Actually, we don't need to do any other repair. We actually need to just put a post in. And I will be right back, guys. All right, get in the back, Carrie. I didn't think I'd be all day. Running really, really late, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't think I'd be gone 20 minutes. I thought I'd only be gone a couple minutes. All right, well, we are back. Well, I'm back. I'm still waiting for my employee. We can get out of here. All right, did I get rid of the little I'll be right back thing? Okay, I sure did. Oh, man. Sorry about that. I know you guys have been on hold forever, but I had to go in and work out some stuff, tell my mom some stuff. I've got to do things differently now because I got money when I need to deposit it early, which I don't like to do because that just gives the opportunity for the banks to suck it out for something else if I get a return or something. But I don't have eBay, so I don't have all those thefts. So it should be just fine. So I got to drop that in the bank today. We're supposed to already be on the road. All right, finally. All righty, can we get out of here now?
Yeah. Yeah, can you find it by the oil?
That's between you and him.
Yeah.
I don't really care what you do with the chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
I cannot deal with all that crap today. I mean, I just can't deal with it today. I have way too much of it to do today.
I mean, don't let me forget the dishes or no.
All right, yeah, get that done so we can get that off my back so I don't get nagged about that.
No, I don't know.
All right, and then you need to make sure that you get over there tomorrow morning with the chainsaw and help him do that. I will pick you up on my way back. Tomorrow is an easy day. I have the nurse Saturday and Sunday, but they're anxious to get it done, so you're going to do it tomorrow. Otherwise, we do it Saturday.
Yeah.
I'd sit over there with you, but it doesn't sound like it's anything. It just sounds like a branch is down. He wants you to chop it up. It's not even cutting out a tree or anything. Nothing. So that'll take you 10 minutes. And so we'll do that tomorrow morning. What else do I gotta do? Oh, I told you I've already called. The highway department's gonna come spray probably on Saturday. That's when they did it last time. For the post you have to put in the corner.
Yeah, as scary as a fiber top.
Yeah, but Mom doesn't want a fence gate in there, but we're putting it in anyway. Because that's, if we don't, we're just gonna have the cows out again, over and over and over. It's where everyone climbs over the fence. So we're gonna go ahead and put a gate there.
No,
because we don't have any gates anywhere.
No.
There's no way to even mow over there.
No.
That's why you didn't do it yet. So we'll do that today. Now we have the posts and everything for that, so that should be no drama.
I don't know.
Yes, we do. I know we do, because I bought them. do. All right. Hey, we're just dropping a little bit in today. All righty. Me and my rattly car. All right, so I guess, banks close them. I could actually. No, I'll wait till Tuesday. I said I could actually pay the next week in advance. I better wait. Yeah, because then they'll want me to do it again early. Yeah, no. And then also that's going to mess with me too, because I have a deposit coming in, but that's going to be late because of the holiday, or early. So I may actually have money going in tomorrow. My dividends might go in tomorrow. And that pays the electric and all that. So.
Yeah, I hope that thing keep it out.
If it does, that would be great. If I went in tomorrow, I could just get everything done.
It's the places when I had drama with the animals.
Oh, I know.
Back and forth.
That's where it's always been.
It's hard to get now, but it's hard.
Yeah, it's because the hill comes and the fences. We're talking about a fence issue. The only way to fix that is a gate, or to have new anchor posts put in, which they're supposed to come do, but you know they're only going to put them on the very far end.
Yeah, it's
Oh, thank you so much. Uh-oh, guess what, guys? You guys get your doggy treats. You guys are going to get fat on these doggy treats. She gives them to you all the time. Whenever we're at the bank, we get doggy treats. She doesn't like them.
No,
Harry.
Harry.
Harry is the one that gets all excited for the little baby treats.
We don't want to eat it.
Betty Boop, she's like, I can't be bothered with that. It's not pate de foie gras.
Well, you say, can they get fat with that thing?
I know, I was making a joke.
You're going
to get fat with your little tiny. They give them the smallest little dog. You know why they do? You know why they do that at the banks and stuff, right? Why the treats are always those little tiny treats? No, they're not trying to save money. They care about the money. It's they don't want to give a large treat to a small dog and then choke, break a tooth or something, and then they get sued. So they give them the little soft, kind of semi-soft, small treats so the dogs can eat them. But actually, that's actually the wrong thinking. The right thinking would be give them a big treat, because the small treats the big dogs will choke on. But they're doing it the other way. Some places give them like a milk bone, like a regular size milk bone. Other places give them the little mini ones. Most places give them the mini ones because it is a little cheaper.
Oh, there's a big ones.
Odessa, Bank of Odessa's big ones.
Yeah, give it the meat.
But are the little gel meat thingies. Those are actually the best. If you're going to give away, like if you're running an eBay store or something and you're going to give away treats, like if you're going to include a package of cat treats or dog treats, don't give them the milk bones like they do it like in the bank and stuff. Give them the soft treats. They cost a little bit more, but you don't have to worry about someone saying, my old dog broke his tooth on your treat that you gave me for free. So the soft treats, the soft meaty treats is what you should give out. And you need to be careful also that you do give out a fairly decent brand. A lot of people don't like the stuff that comes from China, so if you, and even though it all does, they just think it doesn't because it has USA, made in USA. Made in USA means that this big bucket of slop comes from China and gets put into a machine and printed out here instead of printed out there. Okay, that's what made in the USA means. So you're still getting the same treats, guys. I hate to tell you that. Purina is right up the street. Okay, I know what goes in that food. You're getting the same old slop you get anywhere else, no matter what brand you buy. They just repackage it and call it something else. I'm just telling you. But if you want to believe it, that's okay. So go ahead, and if you are going to give someone doggy treats, it is best ones to get that do say made in the USA, even though they're not. Just an FYI. We don't need gas or anything, do we?
Yeah,
No, straight shot. Yeah, we'll do that later. Oh, you need change. And you want your soda, that's what it is.
Soda.
Oh, yeah, that's the only reason we're stopping.
I forgot about this.
No, you didn't. That's the only reason we're stopping. Because you wanted your stuff. Okay, you can't spend more than 10. No more than 10. I need the 10 back.
Huh?
I need 10 back, so no more than 10. Well, it's going to be that amount.
No gas.
Obviously not if I need 10 back.
Whatever, 10.
Try to hustle me out of another $2 because he knows that's how much it'll be for his soda. I'm not doing it. You're going to tell I'm real over the employee goes because I don't need him. I really don't need him. He's not doing what I ask him to do when I ask him to do it. I don't need him. He's not making me any money. Don't need him. I have this other business set up that I could use him to assemble motorcycles, but I've been lollygagging around trying to sell off some of the stuff in my warehouse. But if that doesn't happen, I mean, the other business is going to happen, but I don't really need him to assemble the stuff. I could have it shipped directly to where the items are going to be sold and have a crew there assemble it and not have the transport. Save me $100 on each item that I would make an additional. So actually having the employee is costing me $100. It is convenient, but it's not worth it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. No, I'm sure what I'm going to do, but I'm not liking it. I've got to trim down all the headaches. I've got way too many headaches where I live. I've got to get rid of all of them. eBay was a headache and a nightmare. Got rid of that. Now I can actually spend enough time to my regular business to actually start really generating some income. So that's what I'm doing. So what, you need more money?
No, I need to spend on buy that.
Yes, I know, because you didn't have enough to get your soda. All right, so we are on to the next place. We are jumping on the highway now that it is almost 9 o'clock and I was supposed to be at the hospital at 9:30. I'm just a tad late. I don't think they'll charge me today. I have an easy today, and I don't think. Would you put your seatbelt on, please? I don't think we have any issues with overbooking or anything like that. So, and I should get away with being 30 minutes late. Alrighty, so this is not a very good show today because you guys were on hold for like 20 minutes for some reason. But I just couldn't get back out to the car fast enough. But you did guys at least get to sit and probably, well, they couldn't even see the dog in the seat because I had the little picture saying, "I'll be right back." So they didn't even get to see the puppy in the seat.
You see on the side?
On the side,
yes,
maybe.
you see the side.
Oh, you can see him sitting on the. So you got to see the puppy sitting on the seat a little bit, but not very much. I need to get a cuter, something better for "I'll be right back." I wish I could use a GIF image,
What
but
happened?
now he's getting the dog worked up so he can make a lot of noise. Thank you for
What
that.
happened?
Come on, idiot. What a prick. Sorry. Guy could have got over, didn't. I always get over. Anyway, I hate it when people are rude on the highway. I'm rude because I yell at people that are bad drivers. But when it comes to the actual driving down the highway, I always let people in. I always yield when I'm supposed to. You know, when this has a great big huge sign as big as people that says yield, you should do that. Instead of like this woman that almost hit that car putting on her eye makeup. Yeah. Did you see that? She realized she almost hit the car and slammed on the brakes and smudged her eye makeup. So we have to go all the way over. Why can't we just meet where we're going to be?
I don't know.
Because that means I have to go to 2 pharmacies and then go back over.
Oh, but that's close on the way.
Oh, is the right next to each other? I'm going to over on the west side then. That's not so bad. I thought I was going to have to drive. We get messages, guys, in the morning. That's what all this drama is. I thought I was going to have to drive clear across town just to pick up meds, but that's only like 10 blocks away, right? That's not so bad. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's about it today. Not a very good video today. My big video is on tonight. I've got a lot of drama going on. I had no phone. I had my iPhone, my Windows 10 decided it was going to update yesterday just before my show. I couldn't stop it because it had already started, and I was like, So I had to make a cute little video. I did make a cute little dragon face video. We're going to be off here in a minute. I want to talk to you. A cute little dragon face video telling you guys I wasn't going to be able to do my lot sales where you buy the things in lots because I couldn't. There was no way for me to get online. There was no access. No access at all, and I didn't have my phone right after that. As soon as Windows 10 started messing up, you know, getting that installed, it took an hour and 45 minutes for everything from the start to finish. What the hell is the deal with these people? Just don't know how to drive, I guess. Sorry. Let's just get around these idiots. We're trying to get around idiots right now. Look at all these other people trying to do the same.
That's a convoy.
Yeah, these semis are doing this. You know, that's supposed to be illegal.
Do this? Convoy.
Now, convoy just means a whole bunch of things in a convoy together. What they're doing is they're blocking traffic. You can have a convoy and just be a whole bunch of people driving in a line. We saw a convoy of Corvettes yesterday. But what they're doing is they're boxing traffic in or blocking traffic in. That's illegal. That's why all these people behind me are really pissed off. I don't care. I'm already late. But this is going to be a nightmare today, isn't it? If what I think is going to happen is happening. I've got a little bit of a logistics issue today, I think. You can tell sometimes I go off in La La Land and what I'm doing is I'm thinking about all the things I've got to do. I've got a super busy schedule. By the way, if you want to check out a few things, well, I'm sitting here thinking about all the crap I got to do. Go look at keywebco.com. Don't tailgate me, asshole. I'm not the one blocking you in. Look at that. They are speeding. They are going to get busted. You know what? Text my cop friend up there. Look at him some on the break. Those three, they're running drugs. Colorado, California plate, and another Colorado. They're running weed.
Fast.
They're running weed. The one that has the drugs is in the California plates.
The road's long.
You know what? Text a message up to the sheriff up there. I'll take care of that real quick. I got one license plate.
Hemos mucho auto de roda.
You know, I don't really think you're charging. I don't think your charger is really working. It's sort of working. Or was it red a minute ago? It just doesn't look like it.
Second ago, red.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Well, we'll get them busted. That's true. You'll probably see them pulled over in about 10 minutes. You have a pull to... Oh, that reminds me. You need to give those people the toys.
Yeah.
Dog toys.
The boxes.
Yeah, give
boxes.
Yeah, well,
the toys.
Well, I'd like to see some. And you must take pictures for Mindy.
I know today they're not...
You said the same thing yesterday.
Wow, the cows.
So what?
Yes.
My friend Mindy's probably bitter. I'd be bitter. My employee's been useless for 3 weeks. I've been telling him to take pictures of these things for this woman's wedding, and he hasn't done it. But he'll do it today.
Today, yeah.
Yeah, the last day was 3 weeks.
I can make it. Yeah. I can make it for today.
As you can tell, I'm not
it's
very
the first time I said today.
No, it isn't. I can rewind the video and watch you say it 3 times yesterday. And 2 times the day before that.
I got stuck with the cows.
I don't care. Alright. I'm always getting excuses why things aren't done. And that's not going to fly. So, alright. So that'll be done today. So we can get that at least done and out of the way. Probably won't take anything. You wait so long. I wouldn't. I'd be pissed. I wouldn't take anything. She's probably not going to buy anything because you made her wait so long. But we're going to go ahead and send it anyway. I will be doing a show tonight at 7. I'm going to tell you how I did it all. How I created everything that I created before and how it worked. How that changed and how I was able to adapt my business into a totally different function. I don't do anything like I used to do. As a matter of fact, my business is 180 degrees the opposite direction of what I used to do. I used to do absolutely no drop shipping whatsoever. All the inventory in my warehouse and jump through eBay hoods. None of that do I do anymore. Now it's all US fulfilled drop shipping, just like Amazon. Exactly like Amazon. And I'll have 60,000 items of that US fulfilled. And then I have my, what you call China drop ship. I have 10,000 items of that. All at keywebco.com, which is Keywebco Global. Keywebco Global, that's where you can buy anything anywhere in the world. Now, I am going to have a little bit of an issue. It's a real nightmare that I set up for myself by including global shipping from US fulfillment. Everywhere else in the world, I have absolutely no problem with global orders. None whatsoever. No headache, no drama at all. Except the United States. Anything coming in is a nightmare. You think that's bad? Try to ship something from the United States elsewhere and turn a profit. Good luck with that. They screw you so bad here that you don't even know that it is impossible to make a living. That's why you have that global shipping program on eBay. That's why it's there on eBay. And you can tell the results are pathetic. You barely get any sales because the cost is astronomical. Well, that's because a lot of that's coming from the US out. Everywhere else in the world, it's just like shipping within the United States. Russia's really pricey on things, but essentially, most of the planet, it's pretty reasonable to ship. But the United States is a nightmare. So, because I have a very low U.S. market, I make all my money elsewhere. But because my U.S. market is very low, because I use global fulfillment, I added this huge project that totally changes my global store. I mean, there's a big difference between 10,000 listings that I can easily fill worldwide and 60,000 more listings that are all filled in the U.S. Now, that's not a problem on some of it, but some of it has a $50 charge on a $20 item. There's no way I can calculate that in when I'm importing and keep those items in any way. So what I'm having to do is I'm importing a few thousand things a day, and then I have to spend the rest of the week going back and comparing all of the global shipping charges, because I only charge $13.99 global, whatever the item is, because I have free shipping on the US. After you pay $25 or more, it's free shipping on the US. I have to do $5.99 for anything that's below $25, because those are items that there's no profit margin on. It's items that It's items that they have listed that cost more money to send out than you actually make. So I have to go back and delete all of the ridiculously priced global shipping items. That doesn't mean that they're not fabulous deals in the US. It's just they stick a ridiculous global shipping price because they don't want to do it. That's the problem with US companies. They only do whatever the hell they want. And they'll screw the customer just as soon as bat and eye. I hate to say that, but it's totally true. Totally true. But my global business is doing pretty good. I mean, like I said, I make a lot of sales in foreign countries because they don't have to worry about some idiot tariffing everything or trying to get rid of cheap shipping and make everyone pay $20 a package instead of $3. So, because of these changes that are coming down the pipe, I had to add U.S. fulfillment, which basically makes almost every business non-profit. You're basically working for pennies on the dollar. It's not worth it, to be honest with you. But if I want any of the U.S. market, I've got to offer that ridiculously priced stuff so you get it in 3 or 4 days. In my eyes, that's just the stupidest thing that we ever did. And Amazon's the reason you have that to deal with. Everyone was completely content waiting about a week to get an item online. Not more than a year ago. But they've made it, you can get your item in an hour and we'll charge you $50 to do it. And people are paying ridiculous sums of money to get a $3 item to them in an hour. They're paying $20, $30 for a $3 item to get to them in an hour. That's stupid. Just absolutely stupid. But because the business and the algorithms are all being twerked that way, so Amazon can make all the money, everyone expects instant gratification in the U.S. Now, everywhere else in the world, they'll wait and save $10. They don't care. But here, if you don't have instant gratification, they don't even buy the items. So I've had to add this way overpriced, ridiculous crap just to get U.S. orders. I just can't believe how poor people are about paying attention to their money. And you know why? It's because no one buys anything. They just put it on a card and pay the minimum forever, and they never own anything. So what do they care if it costs them $20? They're not going to pay it in the first place. They're just going to pay their minimums. That is sickening. That's sickening. But that's kind of how the economy works. Money isn't even money. It's just a piece of paper that we say, this is worth $1. That's literally what it means, guys. So it's really bad. If you know anything about global economics and you have any kind of history in your family, I have a lot of history about economics in my family. And you look at how it's changed, you just can see devalue, no value, devalue, no value, rip off this customer to pay this customer. And it just is worse and worse and worse as time goes on. Even our own government is designing it that way. So, global economy is going to crash. I'll be long dead, I hope. I don't want to see all that. But that's kind of the future of the economics. Everything on plastic, meaning it doesn't even exist. Not even the economies of the world exist. All you're supposed to be backed by gold. I was supposed to be backed by gold. Now it's just backed by, oh, we say this is worth this. I guess I shouldn't be as oh my God. Well, go ahead and go. You've already pulled out. Did you see that idiot?
And in the middle of both sides.
People don't understand. YEILD means yield. That doesn't mean slam in front of everybody and hope someone puts on your brakes. When you're getting on the highway, if you come up parallel to a car, slow down. I mean, it's really easy. And you saw that the guy almost killed 2 people. I had to yield, and I shouldn't have had to. Oh, I can't stand this. I hate bad drivers. I'm from New York originally, guys. I'm not laying on the horns. But trust and believe, that impulse to hit that horn is there. And I didn't learn how to drive in New York. It's just, I guess it's built in. Alrighty, guys. I hope I enjoy this, me whining, complaining, and rattle on about e-commerce, because I did a lot of complaining today. But I hope you enjoyed this, me rattle on and on. Tonight will be a good show. I'm going to tell you all the little things that I used as tricks to make me successful in business when other people's failed in the past. And then I'm going to show you how that worked for a while, and then how that changed, and how I adapted. I'm also going to show you how I make all these cool little videos and different apps that I use. So I'm going to show you how I do it all, and I'm going to show you how I do it all tonight. What is that undercover guy doing? Why didn't he go arrest that guy that almost caused an accident up there? We got undercover police over here, but he didn't even arrest the guy that almost killed 2 people right in front of me. He's been sitting there monitoring me the whole time instead of arresting the people that are breaking the law. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. I am in the thick of traffic right now. I'm right in the thick of traffic. It is rush hour, prime time, 9:05. So I'm going to let you guys go, but I will be back on tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll go over how I did it. All the little things that I did and all the things that I learned over the many, many years of e-commerce. So I'm going to go over how I did it all. I'm going to talk about a lot of different subjects. I'll share a bunch of free apps and a bunch of stuff that will help you along with your business. So I look forward to seeing everyone again tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.